know who the I am. I didn't touch nobody. I am in control.
You are not in control.
You want to bet? I'll push you on the ground.
Deputies arrived at an Illinois residence after a 911 call about a domestic disturbance involving Brandon. When officers arrived to perform a welfare check, the encounter took a wild and unexpected turn.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on tonight?
My girl's husband?
Okay. All right, what's he doing?
I don't. Do you know where it is? You might want back up because he's acting like a moron.
Okay. How you doing, man?
What you want?
Hey, come on, talk to me.
No, I don't need to.
All right. Well, what's going on tonight, man?
You
I've been standing there with you the whole time.
Why the you out here?
Well, come out here and talk to me, man.
No, why the here?
Because somebody called.
Paisley, come
Here we go. Bye.
No. County 95 saying, get me another unit out here.
What you gonna do? You can't do get a warrant.
Come out here, man.
You wanna play?
Brandon, we're not
Let's play.
We're not doing
No,
that.
we're not
Wanna
doing
play?
that. Come out here and talk to me.
Move.
We're not doing
You wanna
that.
play?
I don't want to play anything.
Get a
We're
warrant.
not slamming the door. We're not doing this.
Who called you?
Don't ball your fist up at me, man.
Oh, I'm holding my thumb.
Okay.
You. If
Come
I'm
on.
gonna ball my fist up
Come
at
out
you,
here and talk to me, man.
I'll push you on the ground.
You're not. That's not gonna happen,
You wanna bet?
man. I'm just trying to see what was. Someone was concerned. Somebody called.
Who?
It doesn't matter who.
Yep. Now who?
It doesn't matter.
Who called?
It doesn't matter, man. I just want to make sure everyone's safe.
Yep. Everybody's safe. Thanks for stopping
No,
up.
that's not how this is gonna work. How many people are in the house?
Step up here and threaten me one more time. Take one more step, and now you're threatening me, and I'm gonna put you in the ground.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen.
Here's what's
somebody
gonna
called 911. I'm here to make sure everything's all right.
Okay, everything.
I'm gonna talk to everybody in this house.
Yeah. Everything's fine.
All right. I'm not.
Deputy Vincent still hadn't spoken with anyone else inside the home, and Brandon seemed determined to keep it that way.
I'm not pushing the goddamn dirt.
All right. You can step out of the way, and I can talk to the rest of the people in this house. That's what's gonna happen.
No, no, you can't.
Here. You're not in charge of this. Is what?
You want to bet?
Yes, I do. Get your hands out of your pockets.
Or what?
Get your hands out of your pockets.
Why? Oh, I'm gonna hit you with a napkin.
I don't know what's in your pocket.
Oh. I don't own a gun. I don't have guns. I hate guns.
How many people are in this house? I need to talk to them and make sure everything's all right.
No, you don't need to talk to anybody.
That's not.
You don't need to talk to anybody in this house.
All right. How much have you
And
had
the
to drink
reason
tonight?
being, because No. All right. Everything's fine. Everything's copacetic.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking to talk to the rest of the people in this house.
You ain't gonna talk to my kids.
I am gonna talk to them.
No, you ain't. Who do you think you are?
Look, I don't know you and you don't know me.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'm telling you.
I'm telling
you.
you.
ain't talking to my kids. How about that? And you know who the I am.
I don't know who you are. I've never met you a day in my
bullshit,
life.
because you
All
threw it
right,
over
you can come out here and talk to me. Is what can happen.
No, if I walk down these stairs, me and you are gonna wrestle.
That's not gonna happen. I'm telling you that right now.
No, because you're gonna try to put your hands on me,
Well, I'm
and I'm gonna put you in the
concerned for both my safety and the safety of the rest of the people in this house.
I didn't touch nobody.
I didn't ask if you.
So get in your little patrol car and get the out off my property.
That's not gonna happen.
You want to bet?
I told you what's gonna happen.
Because I just told you, get the
I
off
don't
my
care
property.
what you told me. I'm here because
It's
somebody
a private
called.
drive. Get the out of here.
I don't care what it is.
Oh, you don't care.
Have you not realized that you're not in control of the situation?
I am in control.
You are not in control.
You want to bet?
So you can let me talk to the rest of the people.
No, you won't talk to my kids.
Man,
There you go.
you want to come talk to me? You are not going to stop her from talking to me. That's not going to happen.
If she wants to go around the other way, she can talk to you.
With each passing minute, the standoff continued. What deputies expected to be a brief visit was becoming something else entirely.
You're not going to wrestle. I
You
can
wanna
guarantee
bet?
you that.
Why?
Why don't you just have a seat?
For what?
so I can do my job.
Your job is done.
My job is not done.
Bye.
All right. Do not close that door.
You walk up these stairs and you come up one more, I'm gonna take that as a threat. And now I got every right to put you in the ground.
That is not how this is. Do not
what?
Do not step away from me. Step away from me.
You can't do me in my house.
Get down the stairs now. Get down here.
You can't do nothing to me.
The conversation had gone in circles for several minutes. With no progress being made, the situation appeared to be approaching a breaking point.
Open the door! Open the door! Where's he at?
You can't do anything. You're not allowed in my house.
Get in here!
Get out!
Get over here! Get your hands! Get your hands up now! I am not doing this. Get your hands up!
Stop!
Get your hands up!
Stop!
Get your we're past this. Get your hands up! Get your hands up!
I'm being dead serious.
Turn around!
Stop!
Turn around!
Stop! I got a cane corso.
Stop!
G!
Put away!
Get your hands up!
Let's go. Let's go.
Turn around! Stop coming towards me!
I'm coming to talk to you.
Get your hands up! Turn around!
You're not allowed in this house.
Turn around! Turn around. Get your hands behind your back. Now. Does that look like your back?
Yep. They're behind my head. They're behind me. Hey.
Do not move. Do you understand me? Get your other hand back here. I didn't tell you to move.
I'm going with you. Stop. My kicking in this house. Just stop.
Well, you should stop acting like a this is what should happen.
Oh, really? You don't have anything on me, man.
Let's go.
Dude, hey, I'm being serious.
I don't care what you are. Counting 10, 1 to 10. This was simple. What you had to do was you had to follow
No, what was
instructions.
simple is I shut my door and I told you I didn't need you.
I didn't care.
Hey, he walked in my house unlawful.
Hey, man.
I'm not Jason. You're not Jason? What
It's Brandon.
who the f is this? Sorry, I stepped in a mud hole.
Do not move your hands. Do you understand me?
Shut. You get off your power trip real quick, bud. You put. You walked
need
in
to
my.
stop, or you're getting ready to go back on the ground. Enough.
Would have been simple had you just sat down.
Get your hands off me, please. I haven't given him any kind of trouble.
Is that why you had to point a taser at you?
Oh, what? When he walked in my house unlawful?
We're here
let's-
for a disturbance.
let's
We
play
can
that
walk in your
game.
house.
When he
Sit
walked,
down.
when I
Sit down.
Have a seat.
no.
Have a seat.
Oh my! You just slammed my. Who the?
Get in the seat.
Who the do you think you are? You
Get in the
slammed my
seat.
head off the fucking wall.
If you sit down, you
Get-
can
No!
County secure. Get in the seat.
Get off me, and I'll get in. Get your hands off me.
He's got his hands off you. You said you were going to get in. Get in.
I am. Shut up.
You got about 3 seconds before we
Or
put hands
what?
back
Or
on you.
what?
I'm going to put hands back on you and make you get in
Oh
the seat.
yeah.
Sit down.
I'm in. Get your. You a big aren't you? When it tough.
Watch your head.
That's fine. I'm fine. Charges.
With the standoff behind them, deputies could finally focus on the reason they had been called to the residence.
How's it going? He's like that all the time when he drinks.
Yeah.
Man.
I imagine you would know.
Yeah, I know him too well. Let me guess. Domestic, she called?
She called. The kid called.
The kid called?
Yeah, and then.
A mole.
Oh.
It's been a while though, hasn't it?
It has. It has. Tina, you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not upset that he's going. I'm very grateful. But he's gonna get released and come right back to us. Gonna do us no good. He just holes in my walls. Because look at all these fireball buckets. And just gonna go through all day long. And finally, because he keeps yelling at my daughter. And so finally I said next time he raises his voice, I would just make it here and call 911 so he doesn't know that I did it, because I can't get by myself long enough just to get him to go, because I can't stand the verbal abuse and him breaking everything every time I blink.
Yeah. Has he hit you or the kids today?
The last time he hit me, I called. And because I beat his ass in the process of it, I got arrested for domestic too.
Okay.
So, but since then, and that was last year, he hasn't hit.
It was going towards that point though, that something was gonna happen.
Yeah, because he called his ex-wife Megan to come get Paisley because he doesn't want anything to go on in front of her where she goes home and tells her mom. And he has domestic on actual charges of domestic against her and her ex.
On his ex-wife? I'll grab mine.
Okay.
I just can't take, and we have one son together, but I have 4 other children, and my children are biracial, those 4. And I'm so tired of all the time recently hearing this and that, and because I went and I didn't ask him for permission to buy that Jeep 2.5, 3 years ago. I have to hear about that all the time, and I bought got a loan and for my oldest son for his truck, and like he's in here trying to slamming everything and going on and carrying on because I bought or he thinks I only co-signed, but co-signed him and choking. And what if he wants something? I should be able to co-sign for him. And then he's like, and I have the money. You don't have anything because you're not working. I'm not working because you're an ass about me working, and I can't leave my kids home with you because I was sick for almost a whole month with the flu just recently. And he don't have a valid driver's license, and he gets in the car with the kids drunk. A year and a half or 2 ago, I had to deal with DCFS because it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and I get this state cop bringing my daughter home because he got pulled over for a DUI.
Wow. All right. Well, what did he break? What did he break tonight?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Just slamming everything around. So, it's getting ready to. You see, this is how he fixes holes when he scotch tapes them. And I can't even use my stove because he flung shit across a couple weeks ago and shattered the glass of the stove.
Okay. Well, my dispatcher said that stuff was breaking or stuff was slamming. So what was he throwing right before I got here?
In the kitchen, slamming everything.
Okay. All right.
The doors, the cabinet doors and everything.
Okay. Can I get your name, ma'am?
Yeah, it's Tina.
Okay, Tina?
Yeah.
Okay. And then who else is in the house?
4 kids. You want to have them come out now?
No, if you just what's all the same last names?
She's the oldest one.
Okay.
She took the girl.
Okay, well that's probably a good thing.
It was at this point that officers spoke to Tina's eldest daughter to get more information about the situation in the household.
Sound like you're having a rough day.
Yeah, it was.
What's going on? You want to sit down somewhere? You can.
No, it's fine. I'm good. Well, this morning when I woke up around like 8 or 7, around that time, and then me and my sister just made breakfast and stuff, and then my mom finally got up, or she just done take a shower, one of the two, and then he wasn't here yet, and then we were just waiting, so when my little niece got dropped off, he still wasn't here, so we just got...
He wasn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So he wasn't here yet, so we just got takeout, and then it was around like 1 or I think it was around like 1:30ish, maybe 2. So around that time, he finally came home and started acting dumb and like yelling and just trying to mess around, which is just pestering until you get mad. And as soon as you get mad, then he starts going, oh, I don't know why you have to do all this. I didn't do anything wrong.
So he just pokes you until it makes you mad, and then
not just poke you. He'll just start doing just start touching you and stuff, and just doing like that, and then he's like, oh, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. And then my mom has to scream at him to stop, and then he doesn't care. He's like, oh no, I'm just having fun. I don't know what y'all's deal is. All you ever do is protect her. Talking about me because he does it to me because I don't like being touched in general. And he just keeps on, and he pester other people, and then he'll pester my little brother, and then he'll start crying because he's just laying on him going, oh, I'm tired, just like holding him, and my little brother doesn't like it either. So like trying to kick and scream and cry and stuff, and then he'll get like, I don't know what y'all's deal is. I'm just trying to play with you. He'll get mad and start getting mad, yelling at people and stuff, and then he'll yell at me for little things like, I don't know, my room looks really bad looks pretty bad right now. And he'll say, oh, you have food in there and stuff, because I feel like I can be out here when he's not here, because when he's not here and I'm out here, I can just like sit here and chill with my mom and everyone else, and I'm fine. But when he's here, I feel like I can't do that because he either pesters me or bothers me or yells at me for something, so I kind of just stay in my room the entire time. So, and I know food's not allowed in my room, that's one of the she's in the bathroom. That's one of my parents' rules. But like I feel like I have to because I don't want to be out here with him. But as soon as he sees me taking it out, then he'll get even more mad and stuff. So I feel like I'm just hiding in there, and then he'll yell at me about all of it. And I'm just like, well, I'm sorry and stuff. And then he stopped, and he went to the car, just sat in the car for a while. And then we were just me and my sister was talking, my mom was talking, we were just talking about random stuff, and then I put in a pizza for us, and he came back in, started yelling and stuff, and messing around. And he started messing around with me, and like he started messing around with me and stuff, and then I got mad. I said, stop touching me, and I got up, and he said, what? He said, what's your problem? I don't know what your problem is.
Hi, big boy. You're a sweet boy. How are you?
And he's like, well, I don't know what your problem is. What's your problem? Doing stuff like that. And I'm just like, well, I don't know what my problem is. I wasn't doing anything wrong. And I said that. And he's like, oh, no, you're just doing this. And I'm just like, what did I do? And my mom chimes in and he says, oh, just leave her alone. He's like, oh, no. And then he just said, oh, you need to go clean that room. You want to make a deal? I'll start touching you. Which just sounded weird when he said it, but I know what he meant. Just pestering. He said, I'll stop doing that if you go clean that room. I said, I was going to clean it earlier, but when I walked out of the bathroom and you were here, you started pestering me, which made me forget about cleaning my room because I had to do it today so I could go to the dance I was wanting to go to for my school. And then he just keeps on saying stuff and just being mean and stuff. So I finally just kind of went, when he finally stopped yelling at me because he was standing right at my door. And then earlier, I was sitting down in the chair over there, just sitting there. I think I was like playing with slime and watching videos. He hits my phone. And he hits my phone. It goes flying, hits the floor. Luckily, it ain't broken or anything. And then he just like grabs me and I said, stop touching me. My chair goes like this and then goes back down, and I kind of leaned forward a little bit, but then he kind of like pushes me out of the chair where I go sliding out of the chair and stuff, and then he's just screaming and pestering people, and then he has this like fake sword thingy that he likes to mess with us with and hit us with that little fake, I think it's like that little fake sword right there, hit us with it. It has that little plastic little pull, so like it'll just start hitting you with it even when you say stop. He even hits my own mom with it, thinking it's funny, but he only does it when he's drunk. When he's not drunk, he'll just sit there quietly over there by himself, like just sit over there and lay down and stuff, and he won't do anything. But when he's drunk, he'll just think it's whatever he does is hilarious. Yeah, so I'm guessing he's been drunk since this morning because he wasn't here.
Yeah. Where was he at before he came here? Do you know?
The last we knew, he called my mom and said if she could pick him up from Nashville. And my mom said no, because she was done doing all of that. She said if you get in trouble and if you get caught, that is your problem, not hers.
So did he drive here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why the front of that van kind of looks off, because I think he hit something or something.
On the way here.
Yeah. Remember that?
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that's everything that happened. And then he's just being extra and stuff and then threatening to break things.
But he didn't hit you guys or anything like that? Just
No.
kind of got in there and was scary?
Yeah.
Scaring you?
Yes. Scaring me and stuff, and especially he knows I don't like when I get touched. And he knows I don't like also getting yelled at, because I've never liked getting yelled at.
Nobody likes getting yelled at.
So, yeah, but he thinks it's funny. And then he'll just start laughing about it. It's different between, like, when he's drink. It's like when he's, like, drunk, like just off of beer. It's a lot different, because he'll act stupid, but a lot of people will still act stupid, but, like, he won't do anything that's over the top. But when he drinks Fireball, it's when he really acts stupid. He's nice one minute and then mean. Like, this one time when my mom was really sick and stuff, he didn't want to take care of her, so I was helping with her, or the most I could do after school and stuff. And then he decides to he said, what do you want to eat? And I said, oh, I think I want, like, chicken and stuff. He said, okay, or chicken, whatever. He said, okay, I'm gonna go to Dollar General and get some. He was gone, and he turned on the grease on low. He's like, watch it, just make sure it doesn't do anything. I'm just like, okay. I've never worked with grease. Instead of him being on, like, 30 or even 15, 30 minutes, he was gone for an hour, and I don't really know about grease. So, like, at the 30-minute mark, I'm just like, he ain't here, so I'm just gonna turn this off, because I don't know what will happen, especially because I don't really want to pay attention to it anymore, because I don't know what I'd do if it would start bubbling or anything, because I've never worked with grease. All I know is I can't put water in it. That's about it.
That's good. That's good that you know that.
Okay. So no physical contact with anybody tonight. Okay. So she's the one that he called to come pick up.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's so bad anymore. They also have a son together that's the same age as Janet. Actually, he's older, because he has to emphasize he's 6 days older than Jasmine, you know. But he refuses to come. He makes up excuses that he has activities so he doesn't have to come.
Wow.
And the only reason their mom even allows them over here is because of me. And she is very well spoken to let you know that.
Okay. And which one was that one that just left?
Paisley.
Paisley. Okay. Okay. So what do you want done? What do you want to happen here?
I want to know how I can get him just to be out of here for good.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. Are you in fear of your safety and the kids' safety?
Sometimes I don't know what he's going to do when he's drunk like this.
Okay. All right.
Honestly, he has attempted more than one time to himself, and like physically, like he did it in this shed with a garden hose. Like, he threw it over the rafters, and the only reason I didn't walk out the one day and find him was because the hose stretched, so it didn't work. His dad and uncle in their little milk shed behind their house had to cut him down once a couple years ago.
Okay.
And that's the thing. He always makes me feel so bad, and I quit working because I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And out of this misery, and that's all I hear is, you ain't got nothing now because of me. But I'm a nurse.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I shake like this all the time, and I have I already suffer from migraines, but I have headaches all the time because I'm so nervous. Like, I take Xanax and just to be able to relax long enough to sleep a couple hours at night, because my nerves my body just shakes because I can't take this stress anymore, and he just refuses to leave.
Okay. Has anybody talked to you about getting it like an emergency restraining order protection or anything? No. Okay.
I don't even know anything about those.
Okay. So what I'm going to recommend is go up to the Washington County Courthouse in Nashville, okay? Go meet with usually the circuit clerk or somebody. They have an advocate there who can help you get the papers filed. But essentially you fill out the form, it goes to the judge, and you tell the judge, hey, this is what's going on. You know, you tell him the history.
I was praying to God at the beginning of this month they were going to keep him when he went to court. But they just gave him another court date and extended it all the way out to June.
Initial concerns about a domestic disturbance had brought deputies to Brandon's residence. Information gathered throughout the investigation helped explain why family members felt law enforcement intervention had become necessary.
All right, boss man, slide out.
Oops. My pants are falling down.
You good?
All these guys for me? I'm not that big of a guy. I can't show my
I got a 120-pound dog in there.
Oh, I was turning.
Hey, when you take the cuff off, put your hand right up here for me, all right? Yeah, anything that's gonna poke, stick, or stab him?
No.
Go ahead and
Shouldn't.
just keep your hands
Go
up.
ahead and Nashville did their correctly.
Sandals off for me.
Oh, kick them off?
Yeah, go ahead and kick them off for me. All right, widen your stance.
More? I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna split.
I mean, you can if you want.
Well, I can get down Michael Jackson style.
That's nice.
You all here for me, for real?
We're here for the jail, buddy.
Huh?
It's gonna be all this work here. You're gonna kick me your foot.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Your other foot.
Oh.
Call this officer.
Brandon was transported to the Washington County Jail following his arrest. The investigation resulted in charges that included domestic battery, aggravated assault, 2 counts of assault, resisting a peace officer, and threatening a public official. Additional traffic-related violations were also documented during the investigation. The case moved forward through the legal process following his arrest.
Incidents of domestic violence can be very, very frustrating because the reality is law enforcement is a temporary fix. It's like a Band-Aid. And the ultimate fix relies on the victim making the right decisions. And usually that involves leaving the problem.